Okay, so this boss fight was a bit of an underwhelming one. This is the second one in the game, and if you're going to keep doing these boss fights, is really number 2 the number you're going to want to start phoning it in on? Yeah, it might not be the second one that they made, but still, this is the second one we're seeing. A monster that had so little going into it that not only do we only see his head for the entire boss fight, but his official name, according to his wiki, is the Scythe-Armed Monster. I think it might actually be official in the game too, and if that is the name that you are going for one of your creatures, then you should probably go back to the drawing table and try again, because the name should be a name, not a description of the monster. And the gameplay itself falls right in line with this ideology that Treasure had and not solely Nintendo when they made this game, because like I said, you only see his head for the entire boss fight, and it is literally the scythe-armed thing. Most of the boss fight, he'll be trying to spit spike balls at you with the sand vortex. He will try to be moving them around in order to hit Wario, but the spiked balls barely add anything to the boss fight. They move so slow that you can just walk around them as you're trying to figure your way to the head, and after the spike ball thing, the scythe-armed monster basically just stands still for 12 seconds, so that you can wail on him in order to deal damage enough that he feels comfortable going in for the kill, and just starts flailing his arms all crazy like all over. Except not really, he basically just moves forward 5 feet, and it's the most easy thing to just walk around again. Rinse and repeat, the boss fight will be over, and you'll be wondering why Treasure even bothered spending the time to animate such a little part of him into this lackadaisical boss fight. It's a complete waste of time and immediately forgettable, and honestly, like all bosses that go for this under-the-bar development time, I'm wondering why it's in the game at all. And it's definitely to show that Treasure had this self-made obligation to make 13 boss fights for this game without having the creative drive to actually make it feel like they put 13 boss fights in this game.